Well, that's an incredibly odd problem to have early morning here on a Saturday. That's all right. Oh, if it wasn't one thing, it'd probably be another. That's okay. So tell you what we're going to do. We're not going to sit around. We're not going to let the timer cock off. We're just going to sit down and get right into it. Hello, everybody, and welcome in to Saturday morning's RogueTech BattleTech. I am, of course, a game operator and narrator, so hopefully things are going well on your end. We are experiencing a little bit of a heat wave and expected severe tornadic activity potentially in the area today. So that should be entertaining. All it means is I get to be a prairie storm chaser at some point today. Oh, man. That's all right. So, where do we leave off? Well, last episode we actually did not too bad, but a few things are a little broken. We do have 2.5 million C-bills in the back pocket, but our expenses are getting a little out of hand. We have 1 day left for our drive upgrades, which is good. So, tell you what we're going to do. We have approximately maybe a little over 9 days to go ahead and get everything lined up. Yeah, before we get back out there, potentially. Remember the last few episodes, I believe you wanted to put the tag first on the locust? Yes. This is true, and I will do that as soon as the repair schedule is complete.
Those upgrades you
which means I will forget.
Whenever you are.
Even though I've been reminded multiple times. So pilots are not exactly the highest, well, the pilots are the biggest expense we've got, 300 and some odd thousand C-bills a month.
What brings you down?
As for engineering, there is a structural upgrade for 300,000. Drop size, of course, 2.25. And the lounge upgrade, which would help curb our terrible morale. Probably going to be the drop size here. Although structural upgrade is always good. Always good, because I believe that leads up to... no, we need Betapod in order to get the rest of these. We need Leopard drop by 1, upgraded communication networks, structural repairs, and automated storage space. So we need all of these. We're gonna start working on our storage. What do I need for Bay 3? Bay 3 is going to require structural reinforcement.
All right, I'll get the team on it right
So
away.
tell you what, we'll go ahead and spend a little money on structural reinforcement, and then once we get everything patched up, we'll hit the ground and start working on a little bit of our cash flow. Gives us time to get everybody kind of healed up and back out in the field.
Job's done, Commander.
Captain Jack's still hurt. That's all right. That is okay. Mech Bay to the Locust.
Commander.
And we'll grab this and take it right to the top. There. I remembered. Welcome in, Hellscat. Welcome in. Starting just a little bit earlier today. All the music is busted on YouTube, so we're just going to get into the fun. So reinforcement's gonna be 20 days. That's going to be a solid month. Okay, the vehicle's that's a hell of a name. So let's see what's available for our first drop of the day, shall we? Looking at 2 Skull and below. Big Famulous ambush convoy in the Highland against Jade Falcon. With 5 out of 23 against clanners. That is a really good chance for a whole lot of clan tech. The Black Belt, Highlands. A little hesitant around the 2 Skull, but it is potential. Or it has potential. This is against a bandit for assassination. Chubby equipment, is that assassination as well? It is. Skeleton. Disgusting dog, capture base. Abandoned. And again, abandoned. That's a duel. It's Lothians. Our best bet is this scrap right here.
There are personnel working outside the ship.
Ambush convoy against Jade Falcon.
Or energize any external electronic equipment.
And on this one, I think we go full salvage. But that's still 381 C bills. Not bad. Not bad. Starting to finally get rolling on the 4 and 5 skull missions. Nice. We got a little ways to go on that one before we get there. But we can bring in... Get Soul out of the Loader King, get Big Tom back in the chair. And we get Jockstrap back in the Hunchback. That's our group. Battle armor still on the Mistlinks, it is. Might see a medium mech. Potential's there. Keep in mind too, we still have Centurion 9 sitting in storage that may need to get assembled here at some point. But there's not really much of a point to assembling more machines, seeing as we can't drop with everything we've already got built. So that's kind of why I'm leaning more towards getting the second Leopard up and running. Increase our drop tonnage, increase the number of units we can field, all that good stuff, which is kind of important. But then again too, with structural support, we get Mech Bay 3 up and running, which means shorter turnaround for any repairs that need to happen. So you know how it's gonna go on that one. Spoiled for choice in early game. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. I'm expecting there to be 3 stars on this one, because that would be fitting.
Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems nominal.
All right, let's see what we got.
Command interface initiated.
Nice rainy weather. Viper would still be better than Locust? Yes. Actually, I'm not going to disagree on that one. It probably would be. Couple extra tons to it as well. And with it being Omni, a little bit more weapon slots. We have friendlies. Wow, okay. We got pirate friendlies. So that's our denial zone. We can actually drop behind the denial zone, or right next to the denial zone. But which way is everyone going to try and run? Oh God, choices, choices. Can't drop here, which would be a shame. Don't you usually lose the arms of Vipers? Yes. That's why you put all the weapons in the torso and use the arms as a blade of armor. There is a second group here. I do believe there's a second group. Whoa! We can actually drop right on the convoy location. What? What? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs. I gotta do this. I gotta do this. It's a trap. Ah, but it's only a trap if you're not expecting it. If you're springing it yourself, then it's no longer a trap, is it?
Primary target on screen, Commander.
It was indeed not a trap. What the hell is that fire truck name? It is an impressive name, to be sure. You see, Ivan, when to firing all the debuffs, enemy not be much fighting for to going to gym and getting swole. I said that wrong again. I know I did. I don't care. It's a very long name. That makes it a poor decision. No. That makes it an entertaining decision. On the flip side, it looks like everybody's not where they said they were going to be, which is actually all right to me. What do we got? Scorpion SRM, Kit Fox G2, a Cougar. Hey, there we go. Jara Light Tank, Zoria Mortar Tank, Zoria LRM Tank, a Scorpion Armor, and Scorpion LRM.
Orders?
What do our allies got? We got Pegasus Quicksell, heavy large chem laser Quicksell, and 3 heavy small chem lasers. What else we got here? A Vedette Quicksell, laser AMS double AC5s, LRM 5x3 Quicksells. Flyer's a warrior. AC5 and machine gun. And we have an urban tank with an LRM 20, ER large laser, and SRM 4. Napalm, welcome in. Just got here just in time for the first mission. Absolutely. The only time this is going to be a bad choice, excuse me while my voice cracks. The only time this will be a bad choice is if we go to move, and indeed there was another group back over here. So far, so good. How do we want to engage this? I must not fear. Fear is the mind killer. Fear is the little death that brings total obliteration. I will face my fear. I will permit it to pass over me and through me. And then I shall turn my grandchild into a tiny worm and rule the galaxy.
Roger. Full speed.
Yes, I know exactly where that comes from. Excuse me, it kind of went out a little bit out of hand there. Do it, it'll be funny. Turned off Quicksell, my option, the one the loot pool polluted. That's what I thought too, but you know what? This is Rusty Dan's Quicksell Emporium run through, so it's gonna be a thing. Raza and the Locust. Oof. You know what? We will advance, but we will not expose ourselves because that's just wrong. We don't have trench coats. All the Herbies took them.
For orders.
Embrace the battle armor.
Holding here.
Turn 14, Kit Fox G2 on the move. Advancing on our Pegasus.
I'm here.
T-Bone. Ooh, T-Bone, you're gonna enjoy direct line of fire here. Actually, sitting up on top of the hill here might not be the worst option.
Affirmative.
If everybody advances through here, it'd be direct line of fire shots, ideally. They have a Doom Turtle and a Xeno, why not a Sandworm? There you go, I was like 5 minutes behind on stream, oh crap. Anything can be a trench coat if you are short enough. Fair.
Acknowledged.
Fair indeed. Shower light tank. Lining up for a perfect direct fire shot from our Hetzer. Fire truck. Stay out of direct line of sight of everybody here as well. I'm assuming as soon as we engage the vehicles and start killing them, we're probably going to get the reinforcement drop. Cougar also advancing on the Pegasus. Problem. Big Tom, let's get you front and center if we can.
Pedal to the metal.
Zoria light tank. Doing light tank things and also not advancing very far. Scorpion SRM, yes, get in the valley, please. Light armor in the rear, not really advancing either. Warrior on the move. Oh, look at this bunch of light vehicles together here. Oh my gosh. Gosh. Herbs. Trying to figure out what he wants to do. Pegasus did not move very far. Looking at very little evasion on that one. Vedette getting in line for a little bit of fun. I dare say T-Bone has turned 11. I can actually do this. These two will engage potentially these guys. I'm gonna reserve.
Roger that.
Cougar. Cougar's got a ghost and a whole lot of mediums. I can't wait to see the Hope destroy. If only you had the flyer from the previous missions. Yeah. So, Cougar. Cougar's dangerous. That's good. That's good to know. Ghosts and 5 energy hard points. Looks like medium lasers on that one, if not ER medium clan. Again, I think I'm going to reserve. 13 is Tinker. Reserve. Let them advance slightly. Warrior pushing up to engage. Going for the Scorpion. 30 points of armor damage. I'll take it. Reserve. We're going to have so much hesitation.
Standing by.
Ooh. Rounds out in the Warrior, and that's a miss with AMS coming in clutch. All right, T-Bone.
Orders? Heading out. Full speed.
This might be a bad idea. Go for the Shara.
Affirmative.
Primary
Good
target
hits.
Damage, Commander.
And that's a lot of splash. Warrior taking damage from the Kit Fox. Ooh, she's cracked, but she held.
I hear
All right,
ya.
Big Tom, time to engage. We should have at least one turn
Moving to position.
before these vehicles get too close. So that gives us a little time to play with the Kit Fox or the Cougar. Cougar's slightly better hit chance. We could also throw mines down on the vehicles, and I think we will. Yes, mine it. We even throw the super shotty in there for giggles.
No sweat.
Area has been mined.
All out of short-range missiles, Commander. Took a hard hit there.
Ooh, good hits on the Scorpion armor. Is that frontal armor destroyed? No, side. Not bad. Raga.
Orders.
Get you some evasion. Let's start focusing, ideally Cougar. That might splash on the Warrior and kill it. Let's get some grenades out in the Kit Fox.
Firing on target.
Fingers crossed for a crit. That is a whole lot of no. But some damage, I'll take it. Scorpion armor advancing. Swing and a miss on Raga.
What are your orders?
Raga and Raz. I gotta be real careful on that one. As for the Locust.
10-4.
Get on the other side of the valley here, and let's see if we can tag this Kit Fox. Negative and 0 damage. Wow. Okay, then.
That didn't hit.
No, that did not.
What's up, boss?
Wraith. Reserve.
Roger that.
Herbs on the move. Going for the Cougar. 0 damage. Now we have a whole lot of people moving through the minefield. Shara on the move. Doing some damage against Raga, but armor holds. We may have to engage the Shara right now. Zoria also moving up. That's a lot of mines going. And also that's mortar rounds. But I am happy he advanced. I also didn't turn on the combat log. Let's go ahead and get that up and running. Vedettes. Closing on the Scorpion. That was a really good alpha strike on the Scorpion from the Vedette. Taking some light damage in return fire, but not bad.
Standing by.
Tinker.
I copy.
Let's get some evasion on you. Get you in position, too, where we can start dropping off some battle armor. It's time to drop the kids off at the pool. Get Fox. Give me your best hit chance. Rounds out. Big misses on the Kit Fox. Scorpion LRM going to the minefield, going after the Loader King. And getting some damage through the AMS. Scorpion 2C. What do you got? Blasting through the minefield like that. Swing and a miss on Raga is what you got.
What do you need?
Jockstrap. Yes, let's get you in a position where you can move to engage as they try to bypass us. Hunchy. Our best chance is actually going for the Zoya Light. Just for indirect fire chance. And we missed both the Ultra 10 shots. Brace. And here comes the punishment. Cougar on the move. Who are you going for? Don't go for it. Ah, yes. Perfect. Went for the Vedettes. Heavy armor damage, but she's still up and running.
Yes, Commander.
Tinker, you have quite the choice, Tinker. Hey, Darker Moment, welcome in. We got everybody lined up here.
Ready for
What
orders.
is battle armor? Turn 5. Yeah, hesitation is painful. Could get you a whole lot. But I do kind of want to have you in a position where you can throw the battle armor at somebody. Does the AC-10 recoil after the laser that comes after? I don't think recoil stacks until the following turn. Could be incorrect. Kit Fox. Hello, Kit Fox.
Roger.
That was a better hit. Armor's blown through on the Kit Fox, but she's still up. And that's a warrior down. Stack pulls, potentially still there. Significantly reduced because we're not exactly fighting primitives on this one, but never say never. T-Bone! Oh, buddy. You're gonna ruin all the mines, but that's okay. Get the Zoria.
Firing full complement on enemy.
Or don't. Yeah, these vehicles are taking a beating. Big Tom, get down here.
Commander.
Time for an intercept. Stray rounds on everybody. Scorpion in the rear is still trying to line up things. It's taking a swing at the Pegasus, so that's a miss. Raga.
Commander.
Where can I get you where you are slightly protected? Right there. And let's throw some acid rounds up the Zoya.
Firing.
Give me splash. And that's a lot of splash. Jara advancing on the Loader King. Machine guns out. Oh, wow. Ow. That kind of hurt. Armor held. The Loader King is going to be taking a beating here. Same with the Hetzer. Okay, time to pull you back. Struggling VTOL overload and they're still bugger to kill. Oh, good. Oh, time to repossess the vehicles. Whew, Scorpion 2C missed all its shots.
Send me a real opponent.
Scorpion SRM in the rear engaging as well. AMS doing overtime. We need to get the Hunchy down here and get right stuck in. Zoria pushing up. Going for the urban tank with indirect mortars. Wow. That was accurate. All right, Jockstrap.
Yep.
Who can we get you to punch? Ideally, that'd be that guy. That's a charge. This is all charge. Excuse me, sir. That should not be a charge. No edit. RNGesus being nice today. Well, we're not gonna cross our fingers for this one. Gonna reduce the recoil down to a 1 round. Increase our hit chance and try and pop some tanks. First one down. If they don't want my Hunchy to punch, then I'm just gonna start shooting. Oh, good shot. Good shot. Nice shot. That wasn't the Vedette. That was the Pegasus. That heavy large chem laser is kind of scary. Like, I'm not gonna lie, that is incredibly scary. Locust. I mean, there is the Scorpion that is already cracked in the rear here. But that is the wrong side. 75 armor. He's not a big threat. Our threats right now are the Cougar and the Kit Fox. So what we got? Light tank here has got mortars, Scorpion, machine gun and a pinpoint weapon. Zoya light tank, not really much of a threat. This is going well, I'm getting scared. You and me both. You and me both. If I can get the battle armor on the Cougar, that'd be alright. I'd also love a leg off this Kit Fox. Tag landed. We'll see how well that turns out. Cougar taking rounds. And a little bit of damage.
Standing by.
Alright, battle armor. Hello, Cougar.
Full speed, no target.
We landed it.
Here we go.
That looks like a rear attack. And a head hit. Cougar pilot is bleeding out. 9 turns remaining. I swear if a machine gun looks at me, it's a headshot on my guys. Yeah, I'm very surprised too so far. Oh, Hetzer. Hetzer is being moved immediately if I get a chance here. Yeah. Oh, God. Oh, God. Armor is holding on the Hetzer. Woo. Kit Fox being problematic. Go figure.
Confirmed.
All right, Raza. Run away. That is a really good suggestion. Oh, no. Okay, so Locust. Like, these three are going to have a problem because Loader King and the Hunchy are right in front of them. And I am not going to have much of a hit on the Scorpion. Could do a rear strike. Not the best. But he's only got, what? 30, 35 armor points? Rounds up. Bah. And it looks like the Ripper. The Ripper took a fall. Oh, Cougar. That's not a bad turnout. T-Bone, run away. Run away.
No shooting, just running.
Let's do artillery, though. Don't forget the reinforcements. Oh, I'm not forgetting them. We're gonna put some artillery out in that Scorpion in the rear, though.
Yes, Commander.
Reinforcements, I think we're doing okay so far. Scorpion, let's put some acid and some fluid on you.
Targeting for an alpha.
Giggity. Good acid coverage. Tinker,
What's up, boss?
we shall leave. Well, no, we're not going to do that. It's not letting me melee anybody. Oh, there we go. Just not on the side of the hill, apparently. Is that worth it? No, hit chance is going to be decent already.
Moving to position.
Pop the Zorya. Still running the fire engine so far. Haven't found an acceptable replacement yet. That Zorya just survived. Why?
Commander.
Where's my punch? I have no punch. I can only kick. Well, fine. Put the boots to the Scorpion 2C. Well, fine then.
Putting my weight in.
Good hit. Scorpion's dead. Alright, where are my reinforcements? Well, not my reinforcements.
We can salvage that.
Oh, they're not in yet. Okay. Pegasus on the move. Well, thank you, Pegasus. Blew through all the armor and 15 structure in one hit. Holy crap. And Zarya, thank you for completely
Heavy fire.
ruining my day on that one. Fire truck taking heavy damage. Scorpion LRM on the move. Hitting the Hunchy, not bad. Can you punch a tank being low on the ground? Actually, that's a good question. Big Tom. Still won't let me pick up the vehicles. That's all right. Yes, you can. They just wouldn't let my hunchback do it. We could punch with the Loader King. But we're not going to. We're going to kick. And we're going to save our super shoddy shells.
Going toe to toe.
And we missed!
Systems recycled for another shot.
Well, welcome back, Big Tom. You failed terribly. Zorya Mortar. Going for the Pegasus. That little system hang up there had me worried for a second.
Orders.
Wraith? Just continue swarming.
Aye, aye.
Cougar's having a bad day. But not punching yet. Not giving props. Vidat's on the move. I'm trying to engage the Zorya. Uh-oh. Okay, we got 0 friendly fire on that one. I'll take it. I might have to take out the mortar here.
Skipper.
Hum, hum, hum. There's also still that darn Kit Fox.
I'm rolling. Now let's see how you handle it.
Tag missed. We get some booms? We did. That's a leg. Leg off the Kit Fox G2. I never use battle armor, but does the enemy ever try to swat them off? They do.
Commander.
So it's kind of a big risk. Let's see if we can get our last head hit on this Cougar without actually blowing it up, though. Because I would love a full Cougar.
Location confirmed.
You know, old Saul, he just loves his Cougars. Okay, she's open. Is that a boom? It is a heat sink destroyed,
Solid connection on that.
but she wants to stick around. Okay.
Reporting.
Raga, you need to go break line of sight as well. That's not really breaking line of sight, I know. And this is awful close to friendlies, but let's try and get some acid on this mortar tank. If we can pop them right now, that'd be great. Not really. Get Fox, getting up. And engaging the vedette. Minor damage. And kind of limping away a little bit. Yeah, she only lost one weapon. Odd.
Ready for orders.
All right, Miss Lynx.
Move order received.
That Scorpion. I should have probably engaged that one instead. See if we pop the Zoria. Free up the Loader King. Loader King, freed up. All right, now if there's going to be reinforcements, now's the time. Still nothing. Scorpion. Thank you for making me rethink my life choices by engaging the Loader King. These allies are saving you so much money. So much! We're going to disregard that artillery strike. There's nothing back there. That's a charge. Wildly successful charge, but a charge nonetheless. So we will just reposition and take a terrible hit chance against the Zoria. Which was successful. Zoria down.
Let's go. Tango down.
I don't think the Jade Falcon are going to have any reinforcements this turn. Ooh, easy there, Pegasus. We got friendlies in the area. Please don't be shooting that incredibly destructive laser of yours that close.
Waiting on you, Commander.
Right side. Not gonna let me do that. Full kick frontal. Super shoddy up and running. Let's go.
No sweat.
Don't miss this time. You missed this time. Heavy hits, armor holds on the Scorpion. Cougar getting back up. Keep in mind she still has her Gauss, but that's a fall. That might be the end of the Cougar. And that was the right torso on that thing destroyed. Dang it. Oh god, we got battle armor in the way.
Yes, Commander.
Well. Can we swarm a Kit Fox?
Copy that.
Yes. Yes, we can. 15 armor damage, 17 structure. We're already ripping this thing apart. Is that a boom? No boom. Okay, now that's a problem because now we're a blade of armor for our enemy.
Affirmative.
And we got a lot of friendlies in the area. Hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up. Hold up. Just got a text. My youngest son is taking his wife to the hospital for possible labor. She was due June 3rd. First grandchild. Philip Metcalf. Congratulations, buddy. Congratulations. Congrats, Grandpa.
Orders.
It's gonna be a long day. But congratulations. That's still a charge. Okay. Youngest just graduated. Congratulations as well. Ah, large laser accident things. Pappy on deck. No, sir. Grand Pappy on deck. Shoot. There we go. This might kill the Scorpion. Might be friendly fire. Let's find out. Scorpion should be dead. Done.
I'll meet you at the LZ.
Congratulations. Hopefully I have a few years left yet. My son is 16. I hope you have a few years yet too. Okay. You hear Graham's voice from last season?
Our heat low.
Okay, the allies did not actually engage this turn. T-Bone, I'm gonna have you reserve.
Racing
Pegasus, no. Pegasus, no. Oh god.
Not much armor left.
Okay, minor damage on the battle armor. Minor damage on the battle armor. I think everyone survived.
Mission successful.
So that's almost a full Kit Fox, and it should be almost a full Cougar as well. Making jokes. Making jokes. Gotta love it. Well, this is gonna be an exciting day for some people, then. 377,000 C-bills. Clean kills, not bad. Not bad. No injuries as far as I'm aware. Minor armor damage. I think the Hatcher took the hardest hits. The Ivan and the fire truck did too. Battle armor got dropped down to half armor. But not bad. Not bad. Cougar, that is indeed a full Cougar. Well, minus all the ER mediums. That is a full Cougar with a Gauss. For not really a whole lot of things. Oh, okay. No blocking force or reinforcements? Well, there was the defending lance, but that was about it. That is an active probe in that Kit Fox. Might want to grab that. And a bunch of pulses. See, now this is where I am a little torn. We could grab the Kit Fox. I'm gonna say we grab both. We can't. You can only have one unit in priority salvage. Do you not find it odd you have a fire truck instead of putting up fires, it turns up and starts setting more things on fire? No, it's BattleTech. You know, I hate to say it, but the Cougar's a bit late to the lance. If the Cougar had come with all of its lasers, all like these 4 ER mediums that were lost, and the Gauss, I would say probably not. Advanced optics is also nice too. Makes it incredibly accurate. Comes with Pharaoh and Endo. What's our movement on this one? 5 and 7. It's a little slower. Pulse is probably better. Yeah, especially at early game, Pulse is by far the superior one because it gives you +2 accuracy. And when you're struggling to hit things, the +2 accuracy really goes a long way. Now, we ran the entire last season doing that. I kind of want to get away from that if I can, but I'm also not going to turn it down if we get it. Let's have a look here and see what else survives. Scorpion vehicles. Yeah. Okay, so like that's 3 medium pulse lasers and an active probe. But the Cougar, like with that advanced optics on the Cougar, makes it really, really hard to turn it down. Here comes another Timberwolf with pulses. It's not my fault it works. Even with the built-in advanced optics, you get +1 range accuracy bonus every 240 meters up to +5. Nice. Negates no visuals up to 600 meters. Gives you thermal and gives you night vision. And it doesn't require an additional slot. It's just part of the machine. I think we can take the Cougar turn it into a decent machine. We'll keep the Gauss. And we'll take the pulses off the Kit Fox. That's kind of what I'm thinking, and I think that's what we're going to do. Please tell me they're stacked. They are not stacked. Team Cougar. Heck yeah, buddy. Team Cougar. Thank you, Richard, for the super chat. Ooh, Proto 8. 5.5 for 40 damage, 6 heat. 420 meters? Maybe not. So this is what I want. This is what I want. This is what I want. Taking this for money. We're gonna get 12 random. We grab the clan kit. How many we got stock here? We have 1. We also grab the sinks. We got 8, but you never know when you need more clan sinks. Grab the Cougar. I'm already on Team Cougar. My wife is 9 years old. We're gonna grab the sinks. Gonna confirm it. All right, we got Scorpion parts, LRM-10, Omnipod lower, and ammo mortar. Dang, we didn't get the pulses. Okay. Get rid of the tank parts. We don't need those. LRM-10. Odd that you're not a clan version, but that's okay. XL clan engine. We got the 1. Turn around, sell this for money. Same with the kit. We'll turn around and sell that for money too. Because we can. Why not grab an extra million C-bills on the first drop, right? I think that's a wonderful idea. Repair bill is going to be fairly minor. And what did I say? About 20 days for everything to get put together? Oh, here we go. And a bonus reward. What do we got? We have a cheetah navigation computer. Ah. This will start giving us access. Coupled with FU capacitors, Kirby injectors, and using a set of KFC blueprints, allows for the installation of Kirby got a console. The KF console will allow the calculation of pirate jump points to allow for quicker travel to other systems. That's not a bad thing to snag.
Is cleared for fighting.
38,009 days for repair. So, already grabbing parts for the pirate drive. That's not bad. What are we looking at? 4 days for the Hetzer, 3 for you, 2, 1, 1. Not a bad turnaround. In fact, I think that should be right around time everyone gets out of fatigue. Okay, what do we got? Power interlock. If we don't bypass the faulty interlock, we're looking at a 70% drop right across the board. Tinker is animated, practically shouting. And you try to remember how you got drawn to this argument. Apparently, with her technical background, Tinker thinks she has identified a serious flaw in the Argo's secondary power interlock. For her part, Dr. Murad insists the interlock is working correctly. We're lucky it's only 17%. That isn't the interlock. These systems have just missed several centuries worth of annual maintenance. Your plan would potentially expose the entire central core to an overload. Only if it doesn't work, Tinker fires back. Yeah. I'm gonna say leave the power system alone.
There's a lot of activity on the comms. We must be near another
Perfect.
junction.
No lasting consequences. I like that. That's so much nicer than blowing up the core or having injuries. One more day for the Hunchy. We'll give it.
Job's done, Commander.
Now, as far as the Cougar, which I should have gone ahead and stopped and thrown into the list already, but I did not. Test it. I have such low faith on my rolls for this stuff. Risk it for the biscuit. No. Evening from Sydney. Been having a few. How's Canada? Well, so far it is hot and muggy, facing potential weather. Severe weather. Airlock flashbacks, just a little bit. Just a little bit. So, Cougar, what are we looking at for hard points? What are we looking at? We need 2 sinks. We have those. You have armor piercing and regular Gauss. Now, this does not explode, so I'm not overly worried about moving that. But so, it's a great biscuit. They're Ontario here, and yeah, hot as hell. It is very, very warm. What can we do for weapon systems? We have the ER mediums we want to install in the chameleon. Need long-range weapons to get full benefit of its quirk. Up to 1440. So yeah, long-range weapons on this one would be all right. You got to keep in mind, though, that there's also a -4 penalty, I believe, at long range and extreme range. Obviously, though, the further away you get the +1. So 240, 480. Anything over 500, around that 600 is probably where we want to be sitting. So we have +3, depending on the weapon system. So for ER medium lasers, they would get a +2, but they're sitting around their optimal, around 300 some odd meters. And then, of course, max range, extreme range, you start getting those minuses. So this would actually be not bad. 5 and 7 movement speed. But of course, the tonnage is a problem. And the cooling's a problem. 33 heat, holy crap. We have no other shoulder items that would assist with that. Or he has Endo, Pharaoh, and XL. And we can't use that there. Can't use it for that one, but whether or not that's going to be a thing is a different story. It still give you 2 ER mediums, I think. Yes. Heat delta is -3. Land gear in the cockpit. Like, we do have an active probe and a guardian ECM, but I don't think we have the tonnage for it. Still have the one in the head as well. Yeah, no bonuses. That is correct. So we'll pop that over onto the arm. It's not bad. Not bad for starting out. Pinpoint Gauss, 3 ER mediums. -3 delta for heat. It has both regular and armor piercing Gauss ammunition. 16 rounds in total. I think we're golden. I could drop 1 ER medium for probe. Ammo in the leg, job done. I'm not worried about this stuff because it does not explode. Need more Gauss ammo? That's a negative. So what we got is what we got.
402,
I say we validate this one. Do another drop, and when we come back, we do our upgrades to the Chameleon. Because it's going to cost us about 1 million C-bills to get that XL engine installed. But if we do get the XL, then we can go ahead and change out these small lasers for medium lasers and put proper cooling in this thing. And by God, we may actually have a really, really good Chameleon. And barracks. What have we got for skills?
What can I do for you?
We will add tactics, and we will add guts. Could give him Juggernaut, braces after melee and DFA, -1 to initiative penalty resulting from being injured or hit with melee. Don't you need 2 mil for the leopard? We do. Right now we're sitting around 2.8. So it's actually sitting pretty good because we also have, what, 14 more days before the structure is completed, and then that gives us access to the 3rd mech bay as well. So we can keep on farming a little bit more cash. I'm gonna give you Juggernaut.
Training complete.
Jockstrap! You got some experience. And you probably get both of these. For you, you're gonna need gunnery. I'm gonna give you focus fire for the -1 to recoil, and I'm gonna give you, because I want you to be melee, I'm gonna give you Juggernaut as well. Knowing you've probably got some light chassis you could sell too, potentially.
Warrior training complete.
Yes.
Potentially. Raga will give you some tactics.
Training confirmed, Commander.
Raza will give you some piloting.
Training complete.
So, what do you need? You got nothing.
Yes,
T-Bone,
Commander.
you need... Give you some more piloting.
Mech Warrior training complete.
Tinker, you're running lights. And you're running quick. We'll give you awareness.
Training confirmed, Commander.
And Wraith,
Yes, Commander.
you got nothing. Not yet.
Roger that. 8.15.
All right. 7 days for the Cougar. Let's go ahead and see what we got for missions here. We can go... Like, there's still the assassination mission. Let's look at some cash. 1.3, Battle in the Highlands against Abandoned. You can also take the Blackout below the belt. Against Clan Fire Mandrake, that's something. Store! Store! Nobody owns this planet, so the store is always terrible. I could buy some more LRM2s. No, actually, they're kind of not exactly very good. Not kind of very good at all. So there was one more clan mission here. A Blackout in the Highlands. Drop tonnage restricted. Guess what? We're not going to be worrying too much about that one. But it's against Clan Fire Mandrill. And all I'm hearing is if we go full salvage, we get 6 out of 27 and 400,000 C-bills. I think the next thing to look out for is for better tanks. Potentially. Potentially. Well, the big thing that's limiting us right now is our total drop weight, or drop tonnage, and drop slots. So if we can get the secondary Leopard, start working on that, we can increase the drop slots, we can start fielding all of our machines, and then open up the ability to actually start fielding more vehicles, but we still have that Asher Recon that is not really being used. And also gives us the chance to start getting more pilots. We got a lot of things we can do. But against Clan Fire Mandrill,
Secure all loose gear about the neck.
yeah, like they're all over the place for Clan Fire Mandrill. But it is clan gear. And it is a 2-skull mission. You can always grab an XL for cash. This is true. We can indeed. You know what? No need to sit around and hum and haw and think about it. We'll just do it. Maximum 400 tons. Yeah, we'll leave the chameleon out for this one. Battle armor ready to rock? Let's do this. I think the first extra drop slot is just battle armor. It is. In fact, it's these 2 slots. Having a couple of 50-ton tanks help when you can't find heavy machines yet. If we come across a 50-tonner that's worth it, sure. I'm not gonna say no. Ideally, we get 50-ton machine because I can put more weapon systems on it, but it is what it is. We shall find and play and deal with things as they pop up. Oh, excuse me. Oof. Turning into a sauna in here. Holy crap. 6 degrees? Yeah, I don't think it's 6 degrees. Somebody's playing my damn thermostat again. Oh, I'm gonna be grumpy. All right, so chances of this being an absolute wash. Pretty high. This is going to be relying almost solely on whether or not we get one good round or 2. And again, depending what pops up on the first base. More weapons equals good time. Ideally. Kind of expensive to start storing all that weaponry, though. Like I highlighted, I think, at 500,000 C-bills a month. Like 300,000 of that is all just wonderful pilot fees. Hey, Keebles, welcome in. Just kick.
Reactor online. Sensors
18 degrees in a rainy UK.
online.
Nice. That's actually not bad. That's a nice day. All right, let's hit it. What do we got?
Command interface initiated.
I got an auto drop and I don't like it. Okay, what are we looking at here? An auto drop all over the place. Gonna drive, travel down this route, come back down around the highway, move up to the base. Buddy, if you have me... Oh, no, I know exactly what's going to happen. Gotta come down here, around there, come into there, and then the second one's going to be up there, and I don't know if this map is fixed yet where you can actually walk through here. Joy. So much joy. There we go. Get everybody on the road now. 75 in parted cloud no matter what time of year it is in LA. 46 and breezy in Washington. Freeze warning for tonight. Holy crap.
On it.
You sure it's springtime there?
No sweat.
Location confirmed.
11 in Sydney, but that's 1 a.m. That sounds about right for Australia.
I got you.
Roger that.
Acknowledged.
All right, so this is going to be a hot minute. Getting closer.
Mission confirmed.
Got it.
I copy.
But yes, I'm going to be very upset when they make me turn around and go back the other way.
Moving out.
Rolling.
Very much so.
Copy that.
What are we figuring? Turrets? Probably turrets.
Move order received.
One mech with jump jets handy in this sort of map. Options to Clan Excel and Chameleon for them? Yeah. Like, I mean, it's not gonna say no, but I don't like losing tonnage to jump jets. As much as it makes everybody mad.
Stabilizing and bracing.
And you know what? Like I said, there's been multiple times in the past where situations certainly would have benefited. I got 3 here. Uh-oh. Ambush. Well, on the bright side, most of that land's dropped in the valley behind the base. That's going to leave us with turrets. Turrets are friendly. All right. I'll take that. Asher Recon, Ares, Asher Spotter, and what dropped right in front of us? A whole lot of vehicles. Wheeled APC, SRM. Dang it.
10-4.
All right, fall back here real quick.
Good to go.
On my way.
And we are up. And battle armor is not going to be good there. Turn 17. Who's up? Tinker. Uh, 32% best hit chance getting into this heavy wheeled APC. 65. Why not?
On the move.
Everybody else has to come to the base with the turrets. That's a miss. What say you, weapon systems? Yeah, a little bit of damage.
Skipper.
Raza, give me a punch. No, kick. Give me a kick. And thank you, camera. I can barely see. That kick landed. Morning, user Joe. Tag landed. T-bone. How do we want to do this? These two are very quick. The spotter and the recon, very, very quick. Ares, also probably very quick. Can I turn on the log? Yes, I can. Yes, I can. As long as I remember to.
Acknowledge.
We'll try and throw some artillery around to that valley, though. Raga.
Orders.
Really good hit chances. We're not using the acid for this one, though. Just the fluid guns.
Rear armor is in.
And that's the APC down.
Mech destroyed.
Waiting
Big
on you,
Tom.
Commander.
Stay in hard cover. We'll get you repositioned. Turrets. Engaging the vehicles. That's a swing and a miss on the Asher Recon. Not surprising. It has 12 evasion. But it did not move. It just rotated in place to go after the sniper turrets. That's not too bad for us. Stock strap. Especially when I do one of these. Still 29% hit chance. Rounds up.
Engaging target.
Meanwhile, the large laser continues to hit. Oh! Turrets just greased the recon. All right. Not bad, not bad. Brace up the battle armor.
Bracing for impact.
Missiles out in the Ares. 0 damage. Turn 6. The Asher Recon in the rear did not move. And the Ares almost got out of the splash zone for artillery.
Orders?
But last second decided not to.
Affirmative. Firing on target.
That is a swing and a miss from the medium laser. That's okay.
Missed.
Ares is an ATM machine.
Confirmed.
Now, Locust also. Let's get you right close here. If I can land a tag, that'd be great. ATM 12 and ER large laser.
Here we go.
Tag missed. Did do about 21 armor damage.
Commander. Moving
Let's
to
get everybody advancing on the Ares. That is 50-50 for the acid rounds. Yeah, one solid hit. Turrets landing hits.
I live to serve.
Hits here, round out.
Confirmed.
Oops. Ares did indeed get protected by hardcover. Waiting message from the mod launcher. Never steal. The government hates competition.
Waiting for orders.
Very true. Very true. They really do. They also hate doing math for some odd reason. Switch that back down to single shots. Actually, we're going to save the ammunition. Large laser finally misses. And the Ares continues to exist.
Reporting negative damage.
I hear ya.
Big Tom, if I put you, oh, right there.
On my way.
Somewhat better hit chances. I'm going to save the mines.
Special delivery.
Super Shoddy doing some damage. That's about it.
What's up, boss?
Wraith brace.
Roger that. Digging in.
And turrets rounds out in the Ares. Good hits. Good hits. Ares, however, is up. Looks like it's going for a charge on a turret. And that is certainly a turret down. The Asher spotter is just not engaging or doing anything. Okay. Then we'll line you up.
Holding.
Miss Links, close with the Ares. Decent hit chances. This might be a kill.
Roger.
Not quite. Raza.
Yup. Acknowledged.
This will be a kill on the Ares. Rounds up. Tag landed. Oh yeah, we got reds. Boom, boom. Ares down.
Bye-bye.
Waiting for orders. Confirmed. Holding.
And rounds out in the spotter, which did not move. Accurate. Accurate.
Yes, Commander.
I'm gonna find out and see if, because that turret's not there anymore, if we can still sneak by here.
Target confirmed.
Acid rounds out in the spotter. Ferrofibrous destroyed on the spotter.
Critical hit.
Not bad.
Good to go.
We're gonna brace this one. Big Tom, I'm gonna brace you as well.
Sounds smart. Cooling.
Spotter finally moving.
What are your orders, Skipper?
And we can indeed sneak right on by.
All right.
Go
let's
forth,
move.
Locust, and destroy.
Engaging target.
This is dangerous territory. The game isn't cheating. So that's done.
Ready for orders.
And it looks like we can finally get through here.
Heat and stabilizing. Affirmative.
Commander.
It's gonna be a hot minute for everybody to catch up, but yeah.
Acknowledged.
I'm not going to complain too loud, except for the fact that I'm going to complain that Raga can't get through here.
Copy that.
I wonder if the Hunchies is blocking stuff.
Waiting on you, Commander. Pedal to the
Come
metal.
on, Big Tom, get up here. All right, Hunchy can move through. Big Tom also moving through.
I read you, Commander. Moving out.
Aye, aye.
Yeah, the fire truck can't drive through here. All right, hit the road, Jack.
On the move.
Hits here, same thing.
I'm walking.
I guess we'll do a flank. Soul's body blocking. Not so much. It's more along the lines of this spot here. For some odd reason, not letting the vehicles through.
Hunkering down.
Moving out.
Well, like I said, I'm not too worried. There's another route we can take, and it's all highway, especially for vehicles, which is going to be super quick.
Copy that.
Onward.
Playing so far this season, ECM seems really powerful in the other game. Defensive ECM on active works. Kind of important. Game is just setting him up for a bigger disappointment later. Every time. Every time.
No need to tell me twice.
All right, we get our lights up
Position
top.
confirmed.
I'm rolling.
Affirmative.
Our vehicles will flank.
I'm going.
And our mediums are taking forever to get up the hills. That's fine.
Roger.
We'll just kind of go back and forth over here with our lights until everyone gets in position. Careful move. Oh yeah, that is true. I've highlighted this before. The way I look at careful maneuvers. Careful maneuvers was originally designed to be if you get hung up on a drop, then you can at least move your machines or move your vehicles so that way they stay active. You don't wind up abandoning them at the start of a mission or having to restart the mission. That was the intent behind it. Whether or not that still remains the thing, I don't know, because there's a lot of people that do use careful maneuvers for just general maneuvering around the board. I don't like to use it for that. If the terrain is blocked or it's not working, then I have to find another way around. That's just the way I look at it. Now, if I put myself in a position where I drop in and I'm immediately locked, then yes, absolutely, I will use it.
I'm your spaniel.
And I know it's very annoying. Especially when a lot of people go, well, why don't you just use careful maneuvers? It's there
On my way.
for moving one hex
Copy that, Commander.
over difficult or impassable terrain. Well, that's the reason why I don't.
Onward.
It may seem a little excessive for some. That's just my personal opinion on it.
Move into position.
Coordinates received.
All right, getting a little closer now.
Roger that, Commander.
Is this going to trigger it?
On the move.
It does not. Good.
Roger.
Try and hold most of our positions where we are now.
Heading out.
Right, Commander.
Miss Lynx.
Heading out.
Locust.
Affirmative,
Fire truck,
Commander.
you're going to sit there for a second. Hetzer, line yourself up. Battle armor, do battle armor things, and just kind of hang around for a second.
Roger.
Loader King's in range next turn. I think it's time.
Moving out.
What do we got? 9 evasion. Get in there, Locust. Well. Oh, God. Did they drop behind us? Uh-oh. Oh, no. For the war crimes to come. Thank you, Victor, for the donation. I do appreciate it. What are we looking at here? Ooh. Ooh. We have a cattle master, hunter, a sand devil, a rocket combine. Oh my God. An Eisenfaust. It's never a war crime the first time. Oh, that Geneva, such a sweet girl. I hear her book needs some updating. And Canada is ready for the call. We are running We are running very, very quickly.
Affirmative.
Hetzer, run! Run, Hetzer, run! Oh god, there's so much boom over here.
Confirmed. Holding.
Careful maneuvers is just a simple way of describing that 32-point turn you used to do in the parking lot.
Yes, Commander.
That's fair. I actually want these guys. Ugh. So can't see what the Cattle Master has, can't see what the Sand Devil has, can't see what the Rocket Combine has, can't see what the Eisenfaust has. Can I see what the Sarissa has? No. Well, F me.
Commander.
I do want them to advance, because I want these turrets to do something. We have a standard plasma turret. Light MML turret with an MML-9. Oh god, is that all the turrets we have? No. Oh my god, I have to phase tank this entire wave. I assume the Rocket Combine has rockets. It has an impressive number of rockets.
Roger that.
And that's kind of the problem with it.
Ready to rock.
Oh, yes, this turret. Quicksell defense turret. AC-10, BB-5X, and machine guns. Raga! Get some acid out here.
Firing on target.
Grit the Combine! Don't forget most Sarissas are primitive, so they stack full. Yeah! Gonna stack full, keep the hunch away.
I'm ready.
I need to get the Hetzer out of direct line of fire here. You know what? That works.
Going full throttle.
We are doing attack ground. I'm gonna throw it right there.
Waiting for orders.
Battle armor, just reserve. Turn 11. LRMs from the base below. Swing and a miss to the Rocket Combine. I do like that they're going for the Rocket Combine, though. Makes me feel a little bit better. Cattle Master on the move. Well, at least it's not an Eastwood. That's all I can say on that one. Although I would love to have the weaponry of the Eastwood.
Aye, aye.
Jockstrap. Advance.
Understood. Moving fast.
And let's see who comes around that corner first. Hope that Combine goes for a turret. I have high wishes, but very little hopes. That's exactly what happens. That Sarissa's quick. Sand Devil on the move. Yes, good. Getting into the splash zone.
What can I do for you?
Big time, we need you up here right now,
Got it.
please.
Max speed,
Get that loader
no
king
shoot.
up. Rocket Combine advancing.
Receiving you.
Getting closer, making me sweat. Oh, good hit on the Rocket Combine. Ooh, Rocket Combine open. That actually doesn't have as many rockets as I remember it having. One rocket pack, 22 AoE rocket 15s, and 4 small chem lasers. Sand Devil's running 4 energy. Sarissa's machine gun, binary laser, medium laser, and small. Cattle Master has bolt-on iRocket 5s ×2, taser rifle, and twin machine guns. Eisenfaust, AC-10, large laser, and twin mediums. It's 45 ton. Sarissa is 50. But primitive.
Yes, Commander. Orders?
Let's see what we can do.
Roger that.
Ideally, the Hetzer gets to fire around and just destroy that Rocket Combine. What the hell, RogueTech? Why can't you be this nice to me?
Yes, Commander.
Well, to be fair, the fact that it's being nice to me worries me greatly.
Copy that.
Rounds out in the rocket combine, see if we get lucky. Yeah, we got some reds, but that's about as far as that's gonna get. T-bone fire.
Your command.
More reds. How much structure's left in that tank?
Systems holding.
Sir? I can't tell.
Yes, sir.
Jockstrap, advance. Stay in cover.
Let's go.
Cattle Master on the move. Raza. Just trying to think if I want to. Could I? I could. That's a big ask, though. Sense a trap incoming. Well, right now the trap is. Do we push out to meet them? And I really don't think we do. I say we reserve.
Roger that.
Have them come to us. Let the turrets do some work. Next pirate battle's gonna have a rocket chicken. Sarissa on the move, doing the long walk. That's all right. Turret missed the rocket combine. Shame. Sand Devil advancing. Big Tom.
I hear you.
We'll get you right up to the base. Let's see if that rocket combine sticks his head around the corner here. Rocket combine does not get the chance. Thank God. Eisenfoss taking indirect fire. 0 damage.
Ready to rock.
Well, I guess now is the time to push out and say hello.
I got you.
Lights on the move. Sand Devil. 67 armor on the right side. Tag landed. A little less than 67 there now. Very close to a boom.
Okay.
We're gonna get real close. Good hit chances. He pulses times 3 disassembles. Ignore me. Okay. Sand Devil's cracked. We should be able to deploy battle armor on it this turn. Cattle Master on the move. Not engaging.
Ready for orders.
Wraith. 83% chance. Get out there.
Here we go.
BA on the Sand Devil. Sand Devil down.
Target neutralized.
I'll take that.
One less target.
Turn 12, Eisenfaust. Also not engaging.
Confirmed.
Well, time to line up some backstrikes, I guess. Locust on the Eisenfaust. Really good hit chances. Rounds out. That's a bunch of reds, no booms.
Standing by.
How do I want to do this? Let's reposition slightly and artillery. Let's Sarissa. Raga. Acid rounds out in the Eisenfaust.
Locking on.
Good hits.
You need me to hold still for
Cattle Master and Eisenfaust taking acid. It sounds like a party. Yes. Sarissa is just pieced out. Oh, hey. No. Don't you be trying to be cute. Ooh, good hit from the turrets on the Eisenfaust.
What can I do for you?
Okay, well, apparently it's not letting me get a shot on the Sarissa. It's too close to the edge.
Got it.
I may have to go back down to the valley and tickle him. Rounds out. Missiles. 0 damage on the Eisenfaust. This one sounds to be, yeah. A little red, little boom, no boom. Tinker.
What's up, boss?
I want to load the battle armor up. I may have to reserve. Turn 12 and turn 15. Reserve Tinker. What are we looking at? Battle armor. Turn 16.
Orders?
Mount up. Too far outside of our swarm range. Turn 15. Cattle Master on the move. Not engaging.
Yes,
Eisenfaust. You are a stack pull waiting to happen. That is a stack pull waiting to happen. What do I do? Well, we go trigger the stack pull is what we do.
Yes, everything I think I hit something good.
That did not stack pull. He's not so fast.
They will be done. Holding here.
Eisenfaust advancing, going for the turret, but not engaging us. What is going on? I'm not overly upset. That has been a lot of reds on that machine and no boom. Acid rounds up. Only one landed.
Damage is light.
He's panicked, but
Minimal
he's still
damage
in there.
on that hit.
We're gonna keep ourselves at range. Stack pull.
Hell yeah. Get off.
No stack pull on the Eisenfaust. Hey, Dell, welcome in. No worries.
Waiting on you, Commander.
Done a couple drops so far, but nothing too big. I think this is the second drop, so you haven't really missed too much. Sarissa, going back up the hill. I hate you, Sarissa. I hate you so much.
Yep.
Now, Hunchy, advance and flank. Meet him in the open combat here. Sarissa taking indirect fire of these rear strikes. No, but very little damage too. Raza.
What are your orders, Skipper?
All right. Cattle Master, are you primitive as well? Can't tell. I think you are. So therefore, I shall close very close and engage.
All weapons. Go. It's go time.
Small laser destroyed.
Critical hit.
That's 2 small lasers destroyed. Machine gun destroyed. Cattle Master does not want to play. Wants to engage the light MML.
I'm your spaniel.
And I cannot get direct line of fire here.
Watching my heat gauge slowly go down.
I'm going to reserve the battle armor.
Ready for
Tinker.
order. Aye, aye.
Get out here and say hello. Who are we looking at? Sarissa?
Taking the shot.
Very minor damage on the Sarissa, but that was indeed a head hit. Dang, map is always a trial. Yes. Yes, it is. Acid rounds out in the Sarissa. Share the love. Sarissa's cracked. That's another head hit. And a bleed. 6 activations remaining on the Sarissa.
Yeah.
Duckstrap, keep moving.
Copy that.
Maybe some pirate ML launchers sometime soon. Found some ML 20Ps and they roll for each missile. Nice. Mines? Well, it requires the Loader King to be in a position to engage, and he actually is.
Going turbo.
So yes, mines. Super shardy and everything else.
Right, Commander.
Oh! Lethal damage on the Sarissa.
Should have run when you had the chance. All out of SRMs, Commander.
Well, that certainly was a thing.
Holding here.
Cattle Master having a bad day. Tinker, just stand very, very still, but you're in a minefield.
Copy that.
Cattle Master is effectively combat ineffective. Full Sarissa on the board? Looks like it. 27 or 18 mines exploded on the Cattle Master. Just about lost a leg.
Stabilizing and braking.
Raza, you're also going to just kind of chill.
Copy that, Commander.
T-Bone. It's not going to remove the mines.
Roger. Venting heat and stabilizing.
Well, it will remove the mines. It won't remove them to the point where I can actually get by, so. No point. Acid damage, jockstrap. Not in a position to engage, but Loader King is. And turrets are also engaging. Cattle Master is having a bad time. Big Tom, you are up.
Waiting on you, Commander. Got it.
Not the best hit chance, but it's a hit chance. Rounds out.
Affirmative.
Foot destroyed.
Another hit like that.
Cattle Master is remaining.
Waiting for orders.
Who else we got? Tinker, we got Wraith. Everybody brace.
Roger that. Digging in.
Cattle Master coming back through the mud. No, don't do it. Came back through the minefield. Terrible idea.
Yup. Yes, Commander.
Also, no direct shot for T-Bone.
Taking that protective
Raza,
stand.
brace. Turret, rounds up. He's panicked. There's not much left of this machine anymore. Very little structure on the legs and the arms, tied torso, no weapon system. He's got a missile. I think it's his eye rocket system.
What can I do for you?
Big Tom, decent hit chance, rounds up.
Roger that. Firing on target.
Machine gun destroyed.
Yeah, critical hit.
And he's still not punching. Raga.
Orders.
Acid rounds. Come on, buddy, just punch.
Receiving you.
Jockstrap cannot get a shot from that height. And no turrets. Raza. Again, we're just gonna we're not going into the minefield. We are not doing it.
Like Mom always said, a cooling mech is
And Cattle Master is continuing to walk through the minefield. Saw that one coming. Ooh, Nelly saw that one. He wants to stack pull something with him.
Mission
Fair
successful.
assessment. So there is indeed a full Sarissa on the board. But that's kind of a catch-22 on that one, whether or not it's going to be any good. It was like I said, we do have a Centurion we can assemble and field. But is dropping 5 tons better? Depending on the hard points on the Sarissa, I guess. 288,000 C-bills in our pocket. Almost flawless for armor damage. Battle armor took some fire damage, and that has to be patched up. I think we've spent like $2,000 in repair. Huh? You want to take the Ares FST for and the Asher Spotter, and you're gonna give me 4 ATM 12 clans, 2 ER large lasers clan, 3 medium lasers, 3 heat sinks, and FCS primitives times 2. ATM 12s. Yeah. We'll take it. I'm not overly too worried about everything else there. Sarissa, where are you? 50 tonner. I thought you said you were 45. Ubiquitous. So pretty cheap. No endo. Primitive engine, binary laser, medium laser. This is essentially a functioning 50 tonner. 3 energy hard points, 2 ballistics. And we just have to do what we've done with all of our primitive machines so far, which is just switch out the primitive stuff. I don't have a standard fusion engine, so that's a thing. And no, they're never stacked. Never stacked. Streak SRM6, that's something. FCS primitive, cockpit primitive, sensor primitive, and then ATM ammunition. So as far as the weaponry hard points, right arm has at least 1 energy, right torso also has an energy, and left arm has an energy. Obviously the combine harvester's the real gem. Streak 6 and 2 ER large. Well, that wouldn't work on this one. It's got no missile hard points. But for picks, yeah, the Streak 6 is probably going to be something I'm going to grab. Sarissa, are you worth it? 1 and 12 out of our... I can do both. I can do all the things. Disassemble it, please. I have a searchlight. No, thank you. There is ammunition for Streak. Oh, God, there's 2 of them. Tell me the ER large. No, they're not stacked. And then we roll the dice on the ER mediums. So I got Streak ammunition. The ATM ammo is going to be kind of a hit and miss. And this is where the ATMs kind of suck. It's a whole salvo hit or miss. I'm going to say this is probably a good pick. Sarissa, 2 ER larges, 2 Streak 6s, and ammunition for the Streaks. Confirm it, see what we got. Recon, Cattle Master, and Eisenfaust. I might actually keep the Eisenfaust part just because we got more bolt-ons. Which is lighter than our other bolt-on rockets, by the way. Machine Gun Clan ×2. We got a tag. Case, just in case. FCS standard. Get rid of the primitive. And that's our pick. That's our pick. We'll roll with it. I can do that. I think it's a good pick. I think it's a very good pick. The Sarissa itself. What to do with the Sarissa?
That mech you wanted is back online.
48 C-bills on 1 day for repair. Not bad. Tag is a huge help. Absolutely. We were already running one, but there's nothing wrong with running 2. So 3.2 million sea bills, 14 days remaining. Let's go to the mech bay here real quick. So Sarissa, you're dirt cheap, which I guess is good for you. Also not doing max armor, because you don't have the ability to field max armor. Well, that's terrible. That is utterly terrible. So what, pray tell, could we do to make this thing functioning? Get rid of the binary laser. 48 C-bills? I would audit your text. I think they threw a pizza party. Very much so. So, first thing we do is internals. We can slap Pharaoh on it. We can indeed put Endo on this. Basic cockpit is better than primitive. Standard FCS. And we put some clan sensors on it. Gain all that stuff back. But there's still that primitive engine. She's a 4 and 7, so not too bad. Oh, we do have a standard fusion. Oh, I thought we got rid of it.
Dr. Murad, my terminal is on the fritz again. I'm looking
Huh.
at the blue screen with a couple of waving lines. Have you tried hitting it with something?
You gotta get rid of so much primitive internals. Yeah. Engine will suck? Well, probably. Slap 2 larges on it. Core's running 240. It's not the worst. Like the walk is 4, but the sprint is still 7. So, not the worst thing in the world. Get rid of the mediums, machine guns, and the small laser. All that's got to go. Delta's minus 42 right now. I don't even think we have any PPCs. We don't. Okay. Slap 2 ER larges on it. 36 Delta. And we'd have to put... If we were to put a clan kit on here, we need at least 1 clan sync. And more to offset the heat. $900 meters. What are we looking at here? We have an LBX AC-10, but that's like 11 tons alone. Tell me I got mortar ammo. I do. It's super cheap. It is. It's a super cheap 50-tonner. Two ER larges and a mortar. .250 engine B5 and 8. Well, if we find one, we'll probably do the swap. But for now, not really a big thing. Not at least for where I'm sitting. She functions. And what's her delta? 21. She's gonna be a little warm. World's okay as 50-tonner support. Yeah, but is anything else outside of that? We're gonna have to upgrade the engine to an XL or get a better gyro. Maybe the tag in the head? Absolutely pointless to put a tag on this machine. She's gonna be sitting way outside of range where a tag is gonna be beneficial. This tag is 600 meters. I am talking right up my ass. Don't worry, I will admit when I'm wrong, and I'm wrong in this one point. Shoot. $840, 900 maximum range. Rockets. Don't forget the rockets. I think we'll be fine without rockets. We'll have to shave some armor. The light tag is a short range guy. Yeah. The bolt-ons definitely can't do the rocket 20s because those are 6 and that's 1 ton more than what we have. However, we can put the bolt-on iRocket 5 times 2. It's not a whole lot of damage, but it's something. These would probably be more effective. I guess there's nothing wrong with having them where. Not a thing wrong with having them there. 159, 160 damage. We are generating 3 heat per alpha. But that'd be very easy to go ahead and dump for 1 turn just by not firing 1 weapon system. 48 rounds. It's not quite full 10 alpha strikes, but she's got twin ER larges. She's fine. Cash-wise, it's a bargain. I'm not going to disagree. Visibility from the rocket not needed on a sniper? Well, these still have 420 meter range. And they're -1 accuracy anyways. So whether or not it does anything, yeah. +2 visibility, +2 sensor signature. I'm not going to say it's too big of an issue because it's only 2%. Plus, we'll probably dump these fairly quick, so. You're not even going to overheat before the mortar runs out of ammo, so you plink away all day. I'll take it.
Logged and noted.
So now it just means that we really need to focus on getting the bay up and running for the leopards. Now, chameleon. Good old chameleon. Because I use the endo, that means that we're going to put an XL on you. And I use my clan cooling kit. Well, we can pick away at it. Oops, get rid of that. We are going to keep. What do you want? Heat's a problem. Heat's a problem. But that's alright, we got a little extra. A little extra we can play with for now. Definitely need a double kit. Definitely need a double kit on this thing. Yeah, kind of a kick in the teeth, ain't it? On the bright side, this is kind of a work in progress, so I'm not overly worried about it. Because we're going to be looking at... what do we need? We need a clan cooling kit. We need an endo. Okay, yes, we got to go for clanners. Or at least stick around here long enough to go ahead. We got to stick around anyways long enough to get the leopard up and running. So we do that. Spend 1.1 here. By the time the 14 days are up, we should have enough for a turnaround on it. Still runs. Not great. A little warm. We can dump more sinks into it. Just have it functioning. Have we paid for the leopard yet? We have not. We have to wait another 14 days for the structure to cycle through, and then we can look at paying for the leopard, or we can get the third mech bay online. But ideally, we get the leopard up and running so we can start working down the leopard tree to get more drop slots for machines. So we can start actually using what we have in the stable. I'd wait to upgrade it. Yeah. Like, I'd like to get the ball rolling on it, but it's not going to be too long. It's going to be like maybe a week, maybe a little bit longer than a week, 7 or 8 days. So we can indeed save the money on it now. But this is kind of the idea. Get all the mediums switched out, or all the small switched out for ER mediums. And then if we can get the other mediums switched out for ERs, then we can start working on the heat issue, which would be assisted by getting clan kits with clan heat sinks. Yeah. And turn this into an actually horrifying medium range brawler. So what are we looking at for damage? 195. It's 200, 205, 210 damage. And if we can start hitting consistently, that'd be great. Well, it's not like we gotta wait too long. The fatigue days are gonna be longer than the actual turnaround days for repairs. Yeah, we're working on both of those now. But we are done our fatigue. 11 days remaining on the structural reinforcements. So we'll have to see what we can do on this one. Do we have enough time today for another drop? I'm going to say yes, we do. But we are definitely going to take a hot minute here to go ahead and stretch our legs. Because I've been sitting for a bit, and I'm willing to bet everybody here needs to have a quick little stretch too. Let's find out what we can do for side music while we wait. Is this fixed? Please tell me this is fixed. Please tell me I did not just spend my time this morning messaging people to tell me that this is not working. It is not working. Well, for those who are not going to be around in the live stream here right now, I'll tell you right now, the music in this section is probably going to be removed. Just saying. Just saying. That's all right. We can play a little bit with this. We can, no, maybe we can do, what do we got? What do we got? Let's do, no, that's pretty lame. Holy shit. We're gonna get back in here real quick. Don't just excuse me being incredibly judgmental on what might be available for copyright free music. Oh God. Okay. Come on. Just give me some let's just do classical stuff. There we go. And in case I'm incorrect, I might have to edit this one, but that's what we're going to be doing here for our background music. We will be right back, ladies and gentlemen. Fill up your cups, smoke them if you got them. See you in 5. We're gonna go ahead and do that. We'll switch this back over here. And we're back. All right, ladies and gentlemen, hopefully you had a chance to go ahead and refill your cups. Sit down, relax. We're gonna do one more drop here, and maybe, oh, see if we can go for another 60 minutes and see if we have a little bit of fun today. All right. So, left off, all repaired except for the Cougar and the Sarissa, which is now in build mode.
Make yourself comfortable.
Everything else, still looking towards money because we're going to spend a bunch here quickly. This is a recovery for a piece of functional SLDF tech. Recovery in the Tundra. Who's this against? Lothian League. It's not for a whole lot of money. More for salvage than anything, but Lothian's not exactly really what we're looking for. A battle in the Highlands against abandoned. But it is for 1.3 million C-bills. I think we do that. Picked up a blackjack, got 4 disco lasers on it. Nice. Let's do... Because it's abandoned, I guess it could be anything that pops up, but I'm not really going to be crossing my fingers. We'll do it for 1 million C-bills. One choice, pick 7 random. And everybody's ready to go. Had a really fun men shen that I had a machine gun array on and some pulse lasers, just obliterated anything you got behind. Nice. Nice. I got high hopes for some of these builds here. Like, again, obviously getting the Hunchy up and running, so it's not just a pinpoint machine would be great. You know, getting some additional weapon systems on there. The Centurion, if anything, if we were to build the Centurion, I was thinking more along the lines of maybe making it a missile boat with a hard point, like a high hit, like maybe an Ultra 20 or even a Gauss. 2 streaks we did pick up. We haven't put anything into any machine, but the potential is there. We just need something that can actually deal with it. Oh, you know what? Would have dealt with it pretty nice. Now that I think about it, hey, the Loader King would have really loved some streaks. Let's hit the mission.
Command interface.
I mean, the Loader King already has SRMs on it. We just swap those for the streaks, and away we go. Treb is a good early missile boat? Absolutely. We're gonna be fighting uphill. No, we're not. They're not on top of the hill. And they don't have any friends. Oh, we can lure up behind them. Oh. And there's still some option for hard cover here. Drop in the forest behind them. Let's see what we got. Forgot all about the streaks. So did I. And we literally just grabbed them. That is not a lot on the board. There's a mobile turret, MBT, an urban tank, and an urban tank. I smell rockets. That's what I smell.
Bracing for impact.
I smell a lot of rockets.
Understood.
But is it just the 3? It is just the 3. Yeah, we're doing another drop after this. T-Bone, let's get you in a position for direct fire.
Moving to position.
Nope, there is 4. Somebody just dropped a UAV.
Orders.
Somebody that I don't see.
On the move. Full speed.
RNG's payback. That's 4 missile hard points. A ballistic energy missile on the 1020. Mobile turret only has ballistic energy and one unidentified that I can't see.
Ready to rock.
Well,
Double time. Let's go.
let's get mobile. This one is the urban tank M38 is probably going to be our priority
Waiting for orders.
because I'm convinced that thing has missiles, or not missiles, has rockets. 1020 on the move, advancing. Mobile turret also advancing very slowly. 5 evasion is still on it, not bad. 6 for the 1020. Other guy has yet to move.
Going turbo.
Loader King advancing. That's a Gauss or an AC-10. Oh, good. M38 does seem to have a little bit of movement to him. Tinker.
Waiting for orders.
I actually want you to move on this urban tank. Because everyone else is going to take a shot at the M38.
Full speed, no target.
Still not seeing a fourth member here. A group of wild herbs out of their natural habitat. That is indeed an AC-10 MRM-20. Okay. M38 has twin LRM-15s and twin SRM-4s. The mobile turret has an AC-10 ER small laser. And death from above. He's got jump jets. MRM-20, and I just moved super close on 6 evasion. Oh god, why did I do that? Who allowed me to do that? Turn 18. That's gonna be the UAV. Oh no, there's an Anubis. Well, that's going to be annoying. So, urban tank here with the AC-10 and MRM-20 just became priority. There is a little bit of danger here.
Roger that, Commander.
Give me... still 6 evasion. I didn't read that. Melt the frontal. Tag landed. Oh my god, all the other weapon systems missed.
Commander.
Alright, dismount. Mount up. Get on there.
Aye, aye.
That missed.
I'm receiving you. Onward.
That's our direct fire. Immediately dirted it.
Damage, Commander.
Turn 12. Here we go. Mobile turret on the move. Doing 50 damage to the Loader King. Good shot. Comes the UAV. Battle log on, please. UAV throwing its rockets and missing the misslinks. Turn 10.
Reporting minimal damage.
Ooh, that could have been bad.
Yes, Commander.
Okay. Trash cans coming to take you out. They really are, actually. As for the M38, 160 frontal.
Copy that.
Get some acid on them. Fluid guns hitting. Acid getting shared.
Yep. On my way.
Forward. Twin fire on the herb. Good hits. M38 is cracked. Please tell me it's not turret. It is frontal. Big Tom, get up
I
here.
hear ya.
See? SRMs. Would have been nice. We're gonna save our minds for the Anubis. Rounds up.
You betcha.
M38 down.
Gotcha.
Turn 17. Anubis in the rear moving. Somewhere. A little splash damage on the battle armor.
Receiving you.
Tinker. That's 100. 120 sides and 160 front. This is really good hit chance, though. Can I do this without killing my battle armor?
Got it. Putting my weight into it.
That's 25 damage to the herbs. That all went to the tank. Cool.
What are your orders, Skipper?
I actually want to get a rear strike here.
10-4.
Leave the UAV. Please give me a rear strike on herbs. 20 armor for the rear. Do not hit the battle armor. Tag missed.
Okay, that was bad.
And he's open.
Yes, Commander.
You do a physical, try swarm. Let's try another one. 73% mount up. Failed.
Commander.
Ah, bloody failed. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, spaghetti-o.
Firing all weapons.
Put some rounds out in the mobile turrets. Unsteady. UAV on the move. He's got no weapon systems. I'm not worried about him. Punchy, close with the mobile. That's a knock. Mobile turret on the ground. Pilot injury, yes. Woo! That MRM-20 has not hit anything yet.
Light damage. Holding firm.
T-bone.
Waiting for orders.
I have no idea what that Anubis is. He's back here somewhere. Don't hit the hunchy. Good hit on the mobile turret.
Strikes. Good to go.
We'll focus mobile turret. Let everyone else deal with the 1020 here. Mobile turret down.
That's a kill.
All right, Tinker.
Ready for orders.
97 and 99. You better not hit. Will the battle armor die? They might die if we blow this up and they're sitting right on top of it. Turn 15. They do get a chance to move. We're going to reserve Tinker. Turn 15. There's the Anubis. They're running around with a stealth field. Shouldn't have not mounted. I've seen crazier things. We'll get them off there, get them back on the mist links.
Orders.
There we go. We shall remove that threat. UAV on the move. Again, no weapon systems for you. Raza, shoot. 1020 destroyed, sorry. All that's left now is the UAV and the Anubis.
Orders. Affirmative.
I'll start working on the Anubis here. We have an idea where he is,
Standing by.
which means that we can effectively start putting artillery rounds down on him. We are going to save the Ultra 20 rounds, but that's not going to hit nothing.
Copy that.
Well. Okay.
One less target.
I live.
Jockstrap apparently is not playing.
I'm going.
All right, Hetzer. He's in the trees. His range of movement should be greatly reduced, and he's actually backed into a corner.
Commander?
Let's go up there and say hello to the Anubis, shall we?
What's up, boss?
Now, I don't know what kind of weapon system he has.
Copy that.
Clearly he has LRMs or something indirect.
Standing by. Roger. Venting heat and stabilizing.
Razo, we're going to give you 9 evasion. With the understanding that the Anubis will not be able to do anything to you. 1 energy hardpoint and 2 missiles. Can I land a tag?
Firing.
It's the only weapon system I landed, but yes. Alright, Anubis does indeed have the speed to get past everything. Doing some work on the Loader King. That's alright.
Ready for orders.
Commander. On the move.
He's got very little armor. He's got 55 points. It's not little, but it is enough.
Good to go.
Let's see if we can do some work to him. Clear shot. 2%. We'll give this a turn. That was 2% with the laser, yes. Mines, absolutely. As highlighted, we were indeed waiting.
I repeat.
And Big Tom is now up. Let's mine the crap out of this hillside.
Firing on target.
There we go, light boy. Enjoy that.
Systems recycling for another shot. All out of SRMs, Commander.
We can indeed close in without engaging or stepping on the mine, so I'll take that. I gotta break that stealth field. This is terrible hit chances.
Got it.
The only way to do it is start throwing everything at the wall to see what sticks. Anubis did not move very much at all. Perfect. Fire truck taking some damage.
Damage is light.
We can absorb it.
Orders.
Ooh, DFA? Can't do it. Cannot do a DFA.
Engaging jump jet.
But we can move in with 5 evasion. And we can tag him next time. Don't give him any ideas or else we're gonna get Irby Protomech squads with way too many Proto AC. Potential's there, yes. Where are we? There we are. Now I see you.
On my way. Double time.
Rounds up. Oh, full miss. Any one of those would have caused heavy damage to the Anubis. That's a shame.
Yes, Commander.
Raga. Unfortunately, with the battle armor there, I can't really do anything with you. Break line of sight, go indirect.
Commander?
Big Tom, however.
Coordinates received. Got it.
We can throw stuff at you.
Yup.
Stay out of the minefield and see if we can tag this guy in the rear. No tag, but doing damage. T-bone.
I'm here.
Brace. Tinker.
What's up, boss?
I'll give you 3 evasion. Just kind of drive this guy out of that corner and down here if we can. ER 50-50.
Putting one in the back.
Good hits. Start stressing the crap out of him. Anubis on the move. Did some damage to the battle armor.
Minimal damage on that hit.
All right, we're going to actually reserve. Because I want the people who have a shot to take their shot before we engage with the battle armor.
All weapons.
Tag landed. Anubis is looking thin on armor.
Orders.
Well, the guys down here don't have a shot, apparently, by the looks of it. Ah, yes. No shot from the lower level. Terrain is going to be not our friend here.
Ready for orders.
Can move closer.
Aye, aye. Copy that.
Ah, we hit the battle armor. But the armor held in the battle armor, so I'll take it.
Can't take much more of this. Orders?
Yes, Commander.
T-bone brace. Raga.
Yes, Commander. Commander?
Brace. Big Tom's got no shot.
Good for now.
Wraith. Mount up. Don't miss. Good hit. Exposed on the Anubis. Get those cutting torches to work. Engine heatsink crits. Plus 16 heat in the Anubis as well. And the Anubis is falling over. And punched. Well, I'm going to say that's probably a full Anubis on the board.
Mission successful.
Not that it really matters much. We didn't exactly go for salvage on this one. That's all right. That is all right. Time is on your side or not. Yeah, is what it is. Million C-bills in our pocket. A little bit of armor damage. Not bad. Not bad. And we could say stealth unit, yes, but we don't have the salvage points for it. Yeah, it does have built-in stealth armor. Double kits, Guardian ECM Plus. Hello. Compact heat sinks, battle armor rockets. Well, let's disassemble and have us a good look at everything here. We're only gonna get one pick. MML5s, SRM4s, MRM20, Advanced Optics, Endo, Excel Engine, Guardian ECM, UAV Compartment Stealth Armor. Don't you need a double heatsink kit? We need a clan heatsink kit because we don't actually have any double heatsinks. We have the singles and clan heatsinks. That's all we have. So a double kit won't really help us on that one. Stealth armor and UAVs. A UAV will help immensely, especially early game. Advanced optics, night vision, potentially. I know it's zoom. +1 ranged accuracy up to 150 meters and negates no visuals within 100 meters. So this would be really good on the Locust with all its smalls. But yeah, stealth armor is incredibly hard to get. Incredibly hard to get. I say we grab the stealth. And we got the UAV compartment. So, stealth and UAV, I'm going to call it good. Urban tanks. We'll get rid of those. We don't need those. I'll keep everything else, though. So we got both. We got the UAV and the stealth armor. So, not bad. Not too bad. Plus a million C-bills on top of that, so we're doing all right, I think. Now, a couple things we're going to do before the next drop. Loader King. That needs the streaks. Who's going to get the UAV? I don't know. We might have to have a look at the Locust for stealth. 20,000 4 days for repairs. I'll take that.
Hey,
all right, Mech Bay, Loader King.
With you in a second.
Stop work and patch you up. So we run max. And let's get rid of our half bins. It's not the end of the month. Not yet. So we're already 0.625 tons over.
This is an
We could literally get rid of the machine guns and get that ton back.
In light of this, I'm ordering all hands to the midday precautionary cycle analysis. No arguments, people. Just do.
This one serves no purpose. Definitely gonna drop the machine guns, because if we're meleeing, ideally streaks are hitting pretty good. And that's gonna be a whole lot more damage. Only got the one bin though. To really use the clan medium pulses on the chameleon, accuracy plus, better heat delta. Than small pulse clans. Well, that's why we're switching them out. We're looking at, what are we looking at here? Still got the internal combustion. Ideally, we get this changed out too. Ideally. Because even a standard would probably be better than internal combustion. That's 2 million, but she nets us 20 tons. Heavy industrial, we need it for our bolt-on AMS, right? No, for the super shotgun. Two ER mediums. I'm not worried about the heat, because overall heat's not going to be a problem if these don't fire. And they're only going to fire if they hit, so not guaranteed to fire every single turn. We can shave a little bit of back armor. There we go. Streaks installed.
Right. I'll get it in the schedule.
Now, as for the stealth. Let's have a look at you. I think you need the Pharaoh to run. But it's not bad. I just have to drop 2 lasers for it. Obviously stealth on the Loader King. Hopefully a DLC for Rods from God is made soon. Like offboard artillery strike once per battle. We'll see how that one shakes out. This one would require me to drop 2 ER small, so that's going to be 50 points of damage gone. Are we overcooling? We are, but we need the sinks. Dang it. We need the sinks, so it's not really going to be affecting our tonnage. Just space right now. Other option is drop the Guardian, but that kind of helps. Especially with stealth armor. This makes it incredibly hard to hit. Ideally. Put stealth on a missile boat. Yeah, I'm not comfortable with losing 50 points of damage off this Locust 2C. Just for stealth, when it's already getting like 9 evasion. I say we save the stealth. Let's save the stealth. We shall save the stealth.
On it.
For a later time.
You know when that's done.
Everything is going to be 1 day just to get turned around. No, 7 days for the Loader King. 7 days for Loader King because we spent all that money getting new weapon systems. Must have Guardian to run stealth. Yeah. Need some form of ECM. We'll save it. 4 days remaining before we go ahead and get rid of this little problem. And you know what?
How's it going?
Captain Jack. It's time, bud. We've been doing fine without you. I couldn't dismiss you when you were hurt. And let's freeze up one more spot in our barracks. And what was here? Let's have a look. Succubus. Ex-military and gladiator. Farewell money sink. Tempest is noble. Sidetrack. Dependable technician and ex-com star. Not gonna say no to more techs. Especially with upgrade cost and upgrade reduction. Radio wave. Lucky. Primer. Dependable, noble, and merchant. Mothman. Brave, ex-military, and spacer. Lightfoot, noble. Firehawk. Nothing. I'm gonna say potentially sidetrack. Or succubus. +1 bonus health, -1 recoil, +1 OP accuracy, and 50% upgrade or upkeep. Gladiator is +5 punch, kick, and physical melee damage and stability damage with 20% upkeep. I'm kind of leaning a little bit more towards sidetrack here. Dependable, -5% stability damage taken, improved panic resistance. Technician is great, +1 mech tech. -5% Argo mech bay upgrade cost and upkeep. And ex-com star is +5% sight and sensors, 0.5 mech tech, and pilot upkeep. Do I have a VTOL pilot? I do not. But then again, Firehawk has no affinities. He is an absolute blank slate. I'd say sidetrack.
Yup.
I'll grab sidetrack.
New mech warriors available.
Now, will that change if we wind up moving to a new planet? Potentially. But for now, we're good. Store 4 days before the end of the month. Nothing has really changed. I could get a lamb appointment for the commander. The succubus, I'll see if I had tree fitting. So yeah, like the potential to actually get the commander a lamb skill.
Yeah, all right.
750,000 C-bills. Commander will not be available for up to 6 months. We're currently not using the commander as is. Don't forget to put your company on Spartan if you change planets. Yes, sir. It's not excuse me, it's not going to be a whole lot of travel time. Unless we try and get to a manufacturing planet, then absolutely it's going to be some travel time, and that is very important. Why not?
New equipment available.
That means we're going to have to pass one more day here. $750,000 C-bills. And how long is he gone? 6 months. Oh. Off to lab school. Unavailable at this time. That's okay. Flying dog, what will he drop? Bombs. Bombs for everybody.
Greetings, Commander. Come on in.
All right, we got one last swing here at some money missions. What is going on? Midnight Bears, assassination mission. I almost be tempted for parts on that one. Disgusting Dog is for 1 million C-bills. Capture base. Is your commander not a clanner? Well, he is Trueborn, but yes, does not get VTOL capabilities. Souls auditioning for the next Air Bud movie? Give me some Kenny Loggins, I gotta think. Alright, so it's a capture-based mission in polar environment, 1 skull, but it is for 1 million C-bills. This is against Abandoned. This is gonna leave us with 2 choice picks and 8 random salvage for 856,000. That more than pays up for everything. Why not? Why not?
Warriors, prepare for combat.
This is actually not a bad run. That's good, sir. Well done. Yeah. So we'll see if RNGesus decides to take their hate out on us today on this mission, because this is the last chance. Save your pennies. Oh, we got plenty of C-bills. Plenty of C-bills. For now. That always seems to change. Rift gifting out a membership. The Gradient Plays. Don't forget to say thank you. And thank you, Rift, for sending out a gift.
Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online.
All right, let's hit it. See what we got. The number of lances. Okay, now I'm setting myself up here. Move up recon the facility, so there's probably going to be reinforcements come in as soon as we get close. The number of lances that have been on these maps, or the lack thereof, because look at this. No reinforcements on there. Might be one defending group. Poking RNGesus. I am 100% doing that.
Coordinates received.
Oh my god, there is no defending group here.
You betcha.
There's no defending group.
Copy that.
Moving to position.
I don't know what to do anymore.
Copy that.
I have trust issues and this is not helping.
Roger.
Oh god, there we go. What the hell? There's no garrison. Wait, we're getting something. Looks like the garrison was on patrol and they're on the way back. Get ready for multiple contacts. Here we go. Here we go. I was a little worried there.
Roger that, Commander.
Affirmative.
I'm gonna drop right on top of you. Well, by the looks of it, it's gonna be awful close. Unless that's for afterwards.
Stabilizing and bracing.
Here we go.
Move order received.
Combat log is up. Still no readings.
Four.
Hello?
Roger that.
Onward.
Hello?
Holding here.
Resting my mech.
Heads up.
There we go.
You got
Warhammer
contact
incoming. Oh. Oh, no. Oh, God. Oh, God.
Yes, Commander.
That was a lot of things that just lit up.
Holding for the right opportunity.
Where are they? Only 3. Stinger, Commando, and Vulcan. Really? Okay. Did someone say kill two? We were all expecting something horrible here. I'm not saying there's not a chance that could probably like ruin our day, but a Stinger, a Commando, and a Vulcan?
Orders.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
Moving to position.
That Lance is insulting. Hey, you got some acid on the commando.
What's up, boss? Bracing for impact.
We're gonna let them get a little closer to us, I think.
There.
Even Capellans would run better. It's a trap. Well, they're not advancing. They're actually falling back, so I'm a little worried all of a sudden.
Going.
Ah, Commando's moving forward.
Orders.
To the ridge line. And he also didn't move. Is he dropping a UAV? Maybe.
I hear ya.
Hey, guess what I forgot to install?
Receiving you.
Oh, God. The amount of times I'm probably going to say that is going to be disgusting.
Roger that.
Yeah, just the 3.
Locking up.
And we landed the hit on the Stinger for 20 armor. Structure exposed. Already off on the right foot. Stinger advancing. Swinging a miss on the miss links.
Skipper.
Raza. Let's get right up in this Stinger's face, please.
All right, let's move. Locking off. All weapons.
That should be an arm at least. And a bleed out.
Inflicted some nasty on that sumbitch.
And a side torso. And the Stinger has just become combat ineffective.
Ready for orders.
Reserve battle armor. Let's see how close we can get here.
Standing by.
T-Bone, fire. Ooh, almost a direct hit on the Vulcan.
Yes, Commander.
Raga. Well, might as well stay on the Vulcan with the acid rounds. Why not? Vulcan unsettled. Commando falling back.
Yep.
Commando saying officially hell no and getting out of there. Big Tom.
What can I do for you?
Oh, buddy, you do indeed crest the ridgeline.
Got it. Max speed, no shooting.
Why, hello. Are my streaks gonna fire? You know what? We're gonna put mines on the other 2.
Special delivery.
Streaks fired. Vulcan's about to have a bad day. Mines out.
All out of short-range missiles, Commander.
And Vulcan not exactly moving quickly through the minefield.
Standing by.
Wraith. No one's coming for you this turn. Raza. Could switch it up. Grab 8 evasion.
I got you.
Take a swing on the Vulcan.
All weapons.
Tag landed. Vulcan's cracked. Gonna have a talk with her employer when they get salvaged.
Ready
Tinker. Let's get right up in the Stinger's face here.
for- Okay. Going full throttle. Roger.
Ooh, that's a bunch of reds. Philip with the 20 for your friend. Look at his drawings. I can't wait to see his ideas for swag. Even better, right after stream today, I'm swinging on by to have a sit down. We're going to have a chat about what exactly is going to be popping up on that one. He did release a new image on his Telegram, but we will be going through and seeing what is available or what he's interested in doing here for us. Vulcan. Ooh, hard hits on the Vulcan.
Oh, yeah.
She survived, though. Stinger on the move. And punched. Vulcan still moving through the minefield, trying to engage the Locust with no damage. Raga.
Commander.
Throw some more acid rounds out on this Vulcan, please. Splash the commando while you're at it. Beautiful. Jump jet destroyed.
Solid connection, that one.
Vulcan's having a bad day. Commando moving to engage, going for the Locust. Ooh, that was a good bit of damage. Heatsink double destroyed. I needed that, sir.
They will be done.
I am not impressed with that.
Got it, Commander.
Oh. Direct. Hit that Vulcan.
Now let's see how you handle this.
Ooh, direct hit on the Vulcan.
One less target.
Yikes. I guess that Wraith is going to be braced.
Confirmed. Holding.
As Big Tom is up.
Going turbo.
Going with the commando. Rounds out.
Got it.
Ooh, streaks landed. Super shotgun did not.
What's up,
That's
boss?
okay.
Heading out.
Close and engage with the commando. Stay out of the minefield, though. Hip destroy. Structure open.
Target's taking a critical hit.
T-bone.
I'm ready.
41 rounds out.
Here it comes.
Still got some splash with the commando, who is now unsteady and panicked. If you let another hit. Okay, ow. Ah. Almost flawless mission.
Waiting on you, Commander. Uh-huh.
We'll stand for this one. Better hit chance. Ooh, head hit. Bleed out in the pilot for the commando and a punch. We were this close to having an absolutely flawless mission.
Mission successful.
Now they're just costing you C-bills. Yep. Now that's something that broke that's very hard to replace. On the bright side, we do indeed have a supply of clan heat sinks. Not much, but we do have a supply of them, so we can go ahead and get that back in there. Just had to be a TAC onto the heat sink. Well, I guess it could have been worse. It could have been on the Guardian or on the weapon systems, so I guess if it was going to be anything, getting it on the heat sink is not the worst thing in the world. Almost flawless. So what, pray tell, do you guys have that would be any good to me? A standard fusion engine for the big guy. Another standard fusion engine? Seeing as how we are playing around with primitives. 150 core, 120 core, not exactly singing to me. An Ultra 5. 9 tons for 60 damage at 840 meters. Better off being an energy hardpoint, honestly. I think that's going to be what we grab. 2 standard fusion engines. Then we can rotate 1 standard fusion into the Loader King. And maybe balance out some of the weapon systems issues on him. Stinger, Vulcan, and Vulcan. Goodbye. Basic and basic. I will keep the basic stuff just in case. And we'll keep the ammo bin for SRM. Quick mission in and out. Yeah. It is what it is. So yes, Loader King. We'll put a standard engine into him instead of getting that, running with that internal combustion. That should be, oh, that might be a couple hundred C-bills, 100,000 C-bills. I don't think it's going to be very expensive though. It's going to be way cheaper than an XL clan. This has been a stellar stream. Thank you very much. So far, things have been good. I'm very surprised and very worried. Like, it's been very, very good money-wise and parts-wise. And no one has exploded. So I'm a little worried about everything. Yeah, standard fusion. There we go. Gives us 13 tons to play with. A little hotter, but we got plenty of room for standard heat sinks. And we got 23 of the darn thing, so I think we're all right. Does that mean we gotta up any of our weapon systems? Honestly, I don't think we really need to. This has got twin ER mediums, twin streaks, and a super shotgun. With both on AMS and mine dispenser. I think that's actually not bad. We can up our armor. And just pack the machine full of heat sinks, so that way there's no chance for TACs. That is so many heat sinks in this machine. It's almost 1 million C-bills. Oof. But it does remove that that crit chance where if we take a hit to our engine, we stack pull. Or at least reduce it. So it's not bad. Grip pad the right arm with those heat sinks. Actually, that's not a bad idea. There. Now, there's a, what is that, 1 in 10? There's a 1 in 10 chance that if a TAC tickles the loader king on the right arm, it should not be, oh sorry, there's a 1 in 10 chance it's going to land on the shotgun. There's a 9 in 10 chance it's going to land on a heatsink. Not including the shoulder, upper, lower, and hand. So, I guess that's 1 in 14. 1 in 14 chance that TAC is going to land on a super shotgun. Could almost add the stealth. Yes and no. Yes and no, because it's running heavy industrial and it needs it to carry the shotgun. So if we were to pull the heavy industrial, I'll just show you. So you need the reserve slots, that's fine. Like if I were to pull the heatsink off of here. Our carrying capacity goes from 19.5 down to 6.5. So yeah, I can't carry the super shotgun anymore, which is not good. Not good. Forget spall lining, heatsink lining is where it's at. If you got the tonnage, why not? UAV. UAV. 19.5 out of 19.5. We are maxed out for carrying capacity. Anything else? I could drop a sink. Because we are at -3 delta, so I could drop 1 sink. I put an active probe in. And they could drop another sink. And put a guardian in. And that leaves us at 3 delta. But because we're running twin streak SRM6s, they're not always going to fire all the time. So at 3 delta, I think we're good for cooling. I think this is actually a really good machine now. That and stealth works the further away you are. 100% it does. So that's potentially the final build on the Loader King. Granted, yes, we could always go ahead and get the cooling kit and upgrade it to clan and make it more efficient and all the other fun stuff. Get double clans in there. Still use it for the same thing, but you know. I'm just saying that, you know, it's not a bad machine. 6 days, 853,000. That's a good thing we just got a very, very good mission payout. We'll validate that.
Logged and noted.
Now,
Shouldn't be too
the
hard.
one thing that makes me mad. Locust. And that one heat sink. We have one clan sink remaining. Okay, so we're not as well off as I thought we were. Mainly because we've put a lot of clan sinks into another machine, so okay. Fair enough. Put a double kit and add a light AC. Well, each your own. That's the beauty part of the battle system, is you can add whatever you want. Play with it, have fun. One thing I will say, excuse me while I drop a bunch of things over on my desk, just sliding my coffee cup away. One thing I will say, when it comes down to loadouts, don't do meta. Meta's good, it works, but it's not fun. Don't do meta. Have fun, play. It's a video game. And not every system or layout is going to work the exact same for every lance layout, so keep that in mind. All right, we still got 2.7, 3 days away. Loader King will put you up here for 6. Lucas is going to be 2. Not bad, not bad.
Network orders.
Structural reinforcement done.
Top-notch
Ready
work.
to go over financials.
2.2. I'm actually just a little bit. I'm a little bit under, but we can sell something to go ahead and get that requirement here.
I've got some things to update you on, boss.
So let's talk. M.I.A 3 for 1.35. Supports up to 18 battle mechs plus 2 tech points. And then, of course, increases the effect of all the additional things you can do. But it does allow for the 3rd repair bay to get online. And then you can start working on reducing penalties for the monthlies and getting more tech points. Or we spend 1 day for 2.256. Increase our battle armor drop slots and then immediately turn around and start increasing our drop sizes so we get more mechs on the field. I think this is going to be it. Do I need to sell something for it? Well, probably not, because I'm immediately going to have to get about another 400,000. But let's have a look at the mech bay here. What do we got in storage? Like I said, we do have the Centurion sitting here. We also have a Mithras for 128,000. We wouldn't scrap that. We're currently spending 578,362 a month. That saves us about 1,000 C-bills a month. Get rid of the cargo truck and the Wasp. A lot of these guys are far too small for us to really look at anyways. If you get more mechs on the field, it'll take longer to repair them with only 2 bays. In your opinion? Yes, this is true. So you have a kind of a trade-off. You can either get your mech bay up and running first, or you can start dropping more. Sidetrack. Kind of NBT running name. So, yeah, it does kind of come down to what exactly you want to do. Do you need more drops? Like, having more drops, those fire moth parts are very nice. Gotta love Omnis. Getting more drops does help with missions overall. So ideally, the damage sustained during a mission is reduced because you have more firepower on the field, deleting the machines before they can really cause you damage. That being said, you're always going to have incoming damage. The extra mech and dropping would help with higher skill missions and bigger payouts? Yes. Even if it does take a little bit longer for repairs, especially on a bad drop. Today's example of what happened in the stream today, Like, we went and had a blast, and things were good. Things are great.
Hey, boss. Nice to see you.
As for everything else, yeah, you know, it wasn't too bad. This takes 6 days to get up and running. That takes 18 days. So, regardless of what happens, we can grab the drop, do a mission, get enough money, purchase the Leopard Drop Bay 1, get that upgrade going, and then while that's going, we can make a little bit of money, a little bit of bank, put it in the back pocket, because this is going to cost us 1.35, and then away we go. Is it a coin flip? Not really. Like, they're both good arguments. They're both good. Don't get me wrong. They're both good arguments. Right now, we are currently running, you know, decently on 2 skulls. So, if we were face tanking a little bit more, you know, how I normally run, that would be a different story. We're running lights. We're relying heavily on evasion. A lot more than what we normally did in all of our previous seasons. So it's one of those things that kind of balances itself out. If we were face tanking, I would say more repair bays right off the bat. Right now we're not. And increasing the drop slot by 1 should not overly be too devastating to a repair schedule. At least not to the point where we couldn't immediately turn around and at least get the 3rd bay up and running at 33%. And then start focusing on getting that fully functioning. And then start getting more drop slots as we go. Those doesn't protest too much. It's the joy of being a YouTuber. If you have to explain something, you better make sure you try and explain at least your view, side of view on it. Because if you don't, there's going to be a lot of questions as to why, and you're going to constantly spend a lot of time explaining yourself over and over and over again. So yes, there's that option too for traveling to get the beta pod. Right now, it's not a big issue with the beta pod because we still have plenty of upgrades we can do that are quite beneficial before we even have to start working on, you know, anything like additional training modules or more pilot slots and anything else like that. So we're gonna grab the Leopard.
Roger that, Commander. I'll get the crew moving.
There, Leopard done.
Those upgrades you asked for?
Leopard done.
Commander.
Holy crap, that spiked our expenses. Can you run that by us again? Well, you know, the beauty part of it being on video, you can always watch it again. Okay, so that jumped everything by like 75,000 a month. That's right. That's right. That's right. I think we're going to call that one there. Actually, we're going to go ahead and finish off the 2 repairs to the loader key and get our 3 machines up and running. But yeah, that's it. That's all. That's all she wrote, ladies and gentlemen. So, we're going to call the stream here. One thing I do want to say is thank you everybody for coming out and checking out the stream. I hope you had a wonderful time. Don't ask me how it went so well. I don't know. I'm very scared. But we'll see how that shakes out. In the meantime, I wish you, everybody here, to have a wonderful weekend. Stay warm, stay safe. We got some severe weather coming through here, so we're going to find out exactly how this is going to shake out for Sunday's stream. Just keep an eye on the comment section. If I decide to go storm chasing, I'll add pictures, but we'll see how that one goes. How did it go so well? I have no idea, and I'm very, very frightened. All right, ladies and gentlemen, have yourself a wonderful day, and I'll see you on the flip side. This is not the same without my music. I'm very upset. I'm going to have a look at this one too. Take care, everybody. Peace. Have fun. And congratulations to the new grandpa.